Hey! Welcome to Thirsty Amigos. Thanks for joining us on this episode. We have a special episode on this show. We have a special guest, Paul.
Amigo Paul!
Amigo Paul is here. I met Amigo Paul at Mexico in a Bottle here in Denver, and we had a really great time tasting a lot of mezcals and tequilas at that event. If you ever get a chance to in your city, go. I highly recommend going to it. It was a great time. Next time you guys can come.
Yeah, we'll have to have.
I will be there next time.
Don't leave me alone again.
We need a little bit more notice next time.
It was not. Okay, yes. All right. So on this show, we are tasting a Blanco Tequila from Sauza. But is it from Sauza?
No, it is not.
Yeah.
The bottle is.
The bottle, yeah. And the labeling, I guess, is. So that it claims it's from Sauza, NOM 1102. Is that right? Yes.
I think that's the
Let me just double check. Yes, 1102. So this is the special edition. It has the green. I'll show the pictures up there. The green leather wrap around it. It's CENOBIO'S batch Plata. So Don Cenobio was the founder of the Sauza distillery in the town of Tequila. So yeah. So this is
say that fast.
yeah. Right. So this is made in his honor. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But there's some articles out there talking about this particular batch that has one of them has a picture on it of a tahona being used at a distillery that's not Sauza's distillery.
Oh.
Yeah, so we
So that's why we're saying it's not Sauza.
yeah, and that distillery, Paul, is
1123.
and how do you say Cascahuin?
Cascahuin.
Cascahuin.
A lot of people pronounce it different ways.
Right.
Cascahuin.
Yeah, I forgot.
Sounds like one of those words that can be butchered back and forth.
I never can spell it.
Yeah,
I have to look back and go, oh, how do you spell that?
That was not a tight cork.
No. Made a nice little pop.
But it did a pop.
It is a nice cork though. It's glass. Well, plastic. But it has their crest on it. That's kind of cool. I have to show that the Sauza
That's
crest.
like-
They're really branding this.
Right.
Their Sauza
Yes.
moniker everywhere.
And I guess there's a second one that's come out in that series.
I'll let you guys pour.
I cannot remember the name of it, but it's the second. I don't know where it was made.
Oh yeah, they're
But there's another one coming out, and I just seen a picture of it.
they're being tight-lipped. So they're saying it's made. I mean, they're not saying it's not made there, but they're claiming it's made.
It's a nice
there.
leather wrap.
It is. It's nice.
It's a nice bottle.
That's a very
It
nice.
feels really good. The bottle's
Heavy.
semi-hand blown. It's got some bubbles in the glass.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks really nice.
I was gonna say the front of it. It's so funny because you said that it wasn't made there, and it looks like it's been redacted. Like the label.
Yeah,
that's
they're highlighting
through
everything.
That's a
it,
good
trying
point,
to hide
right.
stuff. You know.
Like nope, this isn't us. Yeah, so I mean, if the rumors are true and everything, which we'll find out. I was trying to look for
It's got a good smell.
a small bottle to compare it to, but I couldn't find a mini or a 375, and I definitely wasn't going to buy a full bottle of Plata Trace Generaciones. So because we would never finish it. So
Like, they got the earth. That earthy.
The earthy smell for sure.
yeah, a lot of sweet agave.
That's what I'm getting at.
See, and that's why I'm excited to go to, which I don't know who all has gone there, but I'm excited to go to Tequila or Jalisco, so I can notice that sweet agave smell. Everybody, well, I smell it. I'm like, well, what does that smell like?
Yeah.
Unless you've ever been there.
What I tell you, and I want to get these guys down there. If you've ever had baked agave taken out of the oven as soon as they bake it, and you taste it, that flavor profile will stick with you forever, and you'll be able to taste it. And I've been trying to find. There was a baby food when my kids were growing up. It was like a
Similar?
That was real similar. It was like a sweet potato one. I've been trying to find it so I can get it on the show so we can get close to it.
Yeah,
To try it, because once you taste it, you can pick it out of a good tequila every time, or Blanco, I should say. Sorry, Blanco. You can taste it every time.
Now, Reese, you always say it's got good legs. What does that mean again?
Oh, so
Like,
if you
so it's like,
swirl it, so it starts to form that rim around your glass.
because this one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So all the all the tiers are forming, and then when they drop down, it's called the legs.
Mm-hmm.
And this has a lot of legs, and it's supposed to be.
And it takes a little while for them to form
It's
too.
the viscosity of it will take on the glass. And
Okay.
will go down the glass.
That's a good sign.
And that's one of the reasons. If you really want to see that, you don't ever wash glasses that you drink tequila or beer in the dishwasher.
Really?
It leaves
You
a
hand
film.
wash 'em?
It leaves a film on them.
Ah.
And spotted. And then if you go to look at, they won't happen because there's that film on it.
That's a good note for the
And I hand wash every glass here. They do not see the dishwasher.
Can we taste?
But real quick though, I mean, we're talking about.
Hold on.
We're talking about Sauzas here, and I don't want to bash Sauza completely, but you know they've been known to have a diffuser and additives to their tequilas. So in smelling it, I don't get a chemically produced smell here.
No.
So which is nice. So right away it smells different than what I would get from a normal
Get a little
Sauza
bit
product.
of that alcohol burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, my nose. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, and it's 90.
Oh yeah, it's a higher proof. That's right.
It's,
It's a
That's
higher.
why I'm
90
getting
proof.
that burn.
It's 45%.
Yes.
And I
forgot
actually
that.
didn't realize that until I looked after I.
So it's 10%
After
higher
you took
than
a
any
drink, you're like,
Sauza
oh,
product.
hello.
Okay.
My schnauzer detected
Right.
that.
Hey, amigo Eric, real quick, if you look down on the other side of you,
Over
is there a blue bottle that says Sauza? Sauza Blue?
Blue top or
Has the Sauza Crow or
There's a
chicken? Is there one down on that bottom shelf down
There's a
there?
brown one. I mean, it's a.
Is there a blue?
It's hard to see. I
Sorry.
can't break the glass.
Because that may be the only Sauza Blanco I have.
Yeah, there is. I see it.
Can you grab that for me, please? If it's easy to get to. If you break it, no big deal.
Right there.
There we go. Sauza Blue. This is old. Oh, it's a Reposado. Darn it.
I
But
was gonna say it has that color.
With the screw cap.
That's a sign of quality.
Right.
right, yes.
No, that's a sign of old school.
But yeah, so this was their take on a 100% blue agave product too. When they, other than their other stuff. So
When was this bottle?
Jeez, that's a good
1982.
10 years probably now. It's easily 10 years old.
Because I was trying to think when Sauza sold to whatever conglomerate they own, Fortaleza's founder. That would be an if you could taste a Sauza that was back before it was sold
Before
to
they
the
did their-
conglomerate.
Yeah.
What would it taste? How similar to it? And that's what I thought about this. If the stories are true, that it from Cascahuin, and you kind of wonder, well, why didn't they go to Fortaleza and do it?
Right.
Because Fortaleza is a Sauza.
Yeah, Guillermo
They're
Sauza.
Guillermo Sauza's, that distillery is a former Sauza. So it's, but
I'm used to
still.
the Fortalezas being over here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Dominic's he's thrown off.
I did
I'm
move.
thrown off now that you
We're
turned
studio.
Reese has moved things around.
They're way over there now. Yeah.
All right, you guys,
Let's taste
you
this,
guys
yeah,
had me wait long enough.
I just want to
gotta
point
taste.
out, it smells really good. is
It
what
does.
Yeah,
It's got a real good earthy
All right.
smell.
Salute.
Salute.
Not as burny as I thought it was going to be. It doesn't have that much burn to me.
Nope.
For
It's-
90 proof.
a
Wow,
lot of
that's better.
sweetness with it though too. I'm getting a lot of sweet like.
Yeah. It's good sweetness. That's really
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
actually pretty good.
It has that kind
Earth
of
tone. It's got
tingle.
that earthy taste I like.
And it
It's real
tingles,
smooth too.
tingles around your mouth, kind of on your tongue, your gums. And and the other thing that I noticed about it was it had a long finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
there.
Because
The
it's-
taste is there for.
It's
It's
still
still there.
going.
Yeah.
And it's a good fit. It's
Yeah, it's,
really
it's
good.
not one of
Yeah.
those that you want to get off your tongue.
there. Yeah, I like that's great. Yeah, you want to keep getting it on there. Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's good.
That is delicious. Yeah.
That's very
So
good.
the
the
hype,
quality's there.
the hype about it
not
being
bad.
good is there. Yeah. No, huh? I like it.
And then what's the price point on that?
Well,
A little bit
when it-
more.
Yeah, when it first came out, according to like Lou Agave, Long Island Lou, it was around $30 when it came out. popularity started
Skyrocketing.
word of mouth.
Yeah.
Now it's all the way up to $60 to $80.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Yeah.
I think mine was when I got it, it was like mid 60s.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to find this bottle, Reese?
I just found it.
I was gonna say, haven't you been looking for that?
Yeah, I've
for
been
a
looking
while?
for it for a while. A lot of people haven't heard of it, and they definitely didn't have it in stock. So,
And I found mine by accident.
Oh, wow.
I go into a liquor store and I just go, oh, let me see
yep.
what's that doing here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's mine by accident. It just happened to be on the shelf. It was one of the check mark, hey, look for this. But
Yeah.
I had forgotten. I was like, oh yeah, I was looking for that one. That was the only one I found that day too, so that was nice.
But it's very good. It's very,
Yeah.
There's a little bit of burn, but not
Yeah,
as
not-
much as the smell.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
smell, you kind of notice it. And yeah, that's where I really enjoy it is you can drink it and it's
It's
It was 90 or 100 proof? 90?
90.
90.
90, yeah.
Like you
good.
said, you keep drinking this, you're gonna eventually.
And I have, as of late, really began to enjoy the high proofs.
Yes.
Thanks to the North Texas Tequila Club.
Oh, nice. Yeah. We love the high proofs here. That's for sure.
I decided,
Not the Tapatio, we don't.
I like Tapatio 110.
I don't like that one.
I love
I like that one.
Chamuco's 110 is really good too. It's real sweet.
My favorite right now, which rumor has it you guys are going to taste soon, is the G4 108.
Oh,
Far
That
right.
is
love
my-
the G4s.
That 108 is just, that's my favorite.
I like this one.
I like this one too. I'm impressed.
It is, yeah, it's real good. You can tell it's got to be Lowland agaves because they're not as sweet
Yeah.
all the way through. I mean, it has a sweetness to
It
it,
does.
but like when we taste the
not-
G4,
Yeah.
it's not bright and crisp and sweet all the way through. It has a more down the earth.
Kind of earthy. I know this is a part of when tasting. I don't know if you guys get it. It's like you watch some people and they're like, "Oh, it tastes like this," and I'm like, "I recognize that taste, but not sure what it is."
Yeah.
Trying to describe is hard.
And then someone will tell you, or you'll read a review, and you go, "Oh, okay, yeah, I get that.
got
Okay, that."
Yeah.
There's been a couple of ones where we've even smelled. I smell like new car.
Yeah,
You know.
I could imagine that. As long as they didn't taste like the new car. Here, let's lick the leather.
It did not taste like it.
It did. No, it did.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
But yeah, it was,
You got to take the good with the bad.
Right.
Because how do you know what good
It's
is?
a journey.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a journey of ups and downs.
This is a familiar taste to me, though.
Uh-oh.
It is, huh?
So
I keep thinking the same thing.
I have
I
some
keep on as they.
Cascahuin bottles for our Blanco test. I got 3 different ones. But we haven't had it on the show yet. You guys haven't had that. If this is, which, if it's true, it's our first tasting of this distillery. So its flavor profile we hadn't had before. But it could taste familiar, something else we've had.
Well, with me, like you said, I'm still a rookie with this stuff. A lot of it has that similar taste for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's not earthy, it's a little bit more burny, stuff like that. So I say I don't have the palates that you guys have.
I recognize a smell there, but I can't tell what it is. Like
Okay.
the
You
best.
can definitely tell it's higher proof, though, when you smell it.
The more,
when you smell
the more
it.
you drink it too. You know what I mean? You can kind of.
It's still
Well, like when I
it's still not
taste it,
burning.
I almost taste like red vines.
Oh, wow.
Like a licorice?
Like-
Yeah,
yeah, like
I would
licorice,
agree. I'd agree.
And that's the smell I'm getting too.
Now that you said that, yeah, like a little licorice.
It has a sweetness that's always there.
Yeah.
But it's not overly sweet, but it's real nice. And the
Yeah.
viscosity,
Oh,
it does
yeah.
coat your tongue really well.
Coat your tongue, you feel that burn, you feel that tingle on your tongue, kind of on your lips a little bit. Now, is there anise in red licorice or just black?
I've always tasted it in
I think
black.
it's in black.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do have that
Yeah.
black, like old school black licorice taste. You know, like Black Crows or something like that. So
Jägermeister.
yeah,
Jägermeister.
Ooh,
No way.
chilling. But yeah, Jaeger.
And it lasts very long.
You ready to rate it?
I'm ready to rate this one.
Let's start with
off
Dominic.
Yeah.
3.5.
Really? 3.5 sombreros.
I thought you'd go higher.
It's good.
I'm
It's
just
solid.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I kind of like it.
It's but it's really good. 3.5's good.
Oh, it is. But I thought you'd go 4 at least.
No.
I really did.
Would you go 3.75?
No.
3.80.
I know.
Did you talk to Thirsty Amigas?
Yeah, the graphics department.
Did you talk to
here
the graphics department
does
at
not
Thirsty
have
Amigas
Thirsty
yet?
Amigas.
There was?
That's what I heard.
I think this would be. Yeah, it's just a solid Blanco. I think.
3.89?
No.
Visually.
Solid 3.5, not 3.49, not 3.51, 3.50.
All right, let's see if Eric goes higher or lower.
I'm gonna go higher. I like this one a lot. I like the way how it just sits on your palate, like the sweetness of it. I think the sweetness is getting me for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 4. You know what? Yeah, 4. I'm gonna go 4.
Don't get crazy.
I'm not gonna go crazy. I ain't
It's
crazy.
definitely not a 4.5.
It's close. If I could do
Don't make
8s
me
or
walk
10s.
over there and throw down some 4.5s and 5s in front of you.
If I can do I like this one a lot though. This one's good.
Yeah. Well, see, for me, you know, like when I smell it, I want to taste it, and I totally taste what I smell.
So you got a balance.
I got like the earthy tone.
Yeah.
And I'd like it that it's got a little bit of burn. You know, not a lot. So, like you said, my mature palate that I'm trying to build up.
You're getting there,
I'll
yeah.
give it a 4.5.
Yeah.
4.5, nice.
Oh, don't go overboard there, Mike.
I know, right?
Don't go overboard there.
Dominic was shaking.
I know. You're like, no. You can't do that. There is no 4.5s in this.
What? Everyone's palate's different, so don't worry about it.
Yes, they are.
Paul, what do you think?
I really like the flavor of it and the taste. I think you get the sweetness that's there,
Yeah.
and it tastes differently on the second or third sip
Right.
that you have.
It's not the
The
same.
first one you kind of, and then you get more sweetness, and then that tingle and the long finish. If I could do 4.25, I'd probably go there, but I'd give it a solid 4.
Nice, okay.
I'll have my
Your graphics department.
Amigos
Your
graphics
graphics department.
I think your graphic person quit after the Thirsty Amigas.
There's
Ran
the
out of
Amigas.
oranges.
Yeah,
Did he run out of oranges?
we did. Especially Gina, oh my god.
Oh, I know. She was like, I'm going to give it. Oh, anyways,
And
Reese.
then my...
How about you, sir?
I give it 4. I'm going to give it a 4 also.
Wow.
I think it's really good, and as you sip on it more, as it warms
Yep.
up a little bit, it opens up. It's more...
typical.
It tastes more like a Roland's tequila with
Strong.
a sweet backbone kind of
Yeah.
sweetness to it that's really good.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it. It's an enjoyable. We haven't had very many lowlands lately.
No.
We've all been up in the highlands with everything and all the sweetness and high proofs and smack you around Ochos, G4s and all that.
Give it
But
to
this,
me.
I know. Still, yeah. That's why I'm not a 5 with this one because that's still my favorite flavor profile.
Yeah.
But this is really good. It's a nice surprise. So hopefully,
I was really impressed when I had tried it.
yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, this isn't obviously made by them, because if you would taste another,
I know. And I wish.
because what is a normal bottle's like 30.
Yeah, 20. I seen it today.
$30.
A big 750s, 28 to 36, depending where you go in that range. Yeah. So
Yeah, but, I mean, price really doesn't say too much sometimes.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
you-
true.
We've come across some $25 bottles that are like, wow.
There's
Yeah.
That's
let's
incredible.
See, if I look in this collection,
yeah.
I
some
did
bargains.
see. Oh, it's on that shelf. If you go to that,
We're not allowed to
collection,
open this
the
door.
if you go to the El Tecaleño,
Yes. Oh yes.
there is your $20 bottles.
They're Blancos.
That's a very good taste.
Oh,
That Blanco is.
that was one of my for the longest. So share a little story. I know we're going from
Yeah.
here
No.
to there.
Please.
I didn't realize that there was a Gran Reserva Reposado. I thought there was Reposado. I'm like, I went into a liquor store and oh, they have it. I'm like, oh, okay. And it was $28. And I'm like, okay. So I took it, tried it. I'm like, this is phenomenal. And then I found the Gran Reserva and it's like 50.
Yeah.
But still, and they have the very unique distribution. Because the store will have a Reposado and no Blanco.
Oh.
Or they'll have a Blanco, no Reposados.
I've
So
seen that.
I found a store that had both in the most strange location. And so I bought, and the Blanco, which is a mixto, is $21.
Jeez.
And it was super good. I mean, you could sip on it, but it's more for if you were going to make
Oh, the mixed
margarita, Paloma, any of those, right there. And that's where price doesn't. And I've had a $200 bottle. I went, I'm not that impressed.
Right. That's.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
true.
but so you're right. You're completely right.
And then to your point, we're getting to the range where this is getting priced too high for what it is too. If you're getting up there, it's like.
Because what was that again? 60 or?
It was what was it, 70 when I got it.
I think that's where I saw it was right in that.
So $70,
I would pay 70 for it.
$70 Blanco.
Really?
Now we're starting to say, wait a minute.
I would.
There's
That
a
I
lot
like.
of other Blancos we could have for $70. I rather prefer.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you got to be careful where you're at. Is it $70 good? It's good. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, would I buy it again at 70?
1921.
1920, yeah, which is way less, yeah, which is still good at its new distillery.
G4.
Which all day long will 49 and under, $45.
Yeah.
Fortaleza.
Yeah,
You can find
yeah.
it. It's probably around that 40 to 50.
You gotta be careful. Just be careful if you're seeking it out. It is good. It's worth a try.
Chardonnay
For
wasn't
sure.
even that much when it
Chardonnay
came out.
was, yeah, and
like
it was
50,
high at the
wasn't
day.
it?
It was 55,
Yeah.
which at the time was high for a Blanc when it first came out. Now it's like, I wish I could buy that all day. Can't find it anymore.
Well, I think that's it takes on I think I saw in Texas, someone showed a picture in a liquor store and it was like 35, 37.
Oh, wow.
And I think that was probably before all of a sudden it started getting reviewed and it came out where it possibly came from.
Yeah.
And people went, oh, okay. And then liquor store went, well, maybe we should
Bumpy.
bump the price up a little more. Because, and that's the part, and I think they take advantage of the marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll hear me,
Yeah.
I'm not, the marketing part of me comes out. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the marketing that does and doesn't happen. It's like, really? You're going to price it out of the market for people.
Yeah.
And they
yeah.
talk about wanting
Especially,
to get people to come over, and I'm like, well, then the marketing needs to, focus that way. But that's me.
Yeah, no, it's, so
Other
that's
people, but it's very good.
But I mean,
Very good.
from all the ratings, as a winner,
It's really good, yeah. So if you
semi
can get it at a good price,
No, I gave it 3.5 is good
yeah,
score.
3.5 is good. It's about average. On our rating, 2.5 is average.
but it's
So
not a
you're
4
about
plus. So
4.
And I
Yeah.
think,
Pluses and
which I
minuses.
haven't done
guys are
yet.
easy to
I
please.
think having Cascahuin
I'm a
Blanco
little-
goes against it.
Some of us have a more
Yes,
mature
the
palate.
Plata.
Some of us are easy
We have a good
Yeah.
understanding of what a Blanco is
Interesting.
supposed to taste like.
Yeah, me.
It'd be an interesting comparison.
Yes, and we'll do that.
Funny how
Once
you're the
we
only
crack
one that's
into it.
3.5.
We will do it. Once we do the Cascahuin, we'll bring this out just to taste real quick.
Funny
See.
how he gave it a 4, but he wouldn't buy it again.
Not at that price. I want to try it.
I wouldn't buy it again
That's
at
what
that
I'm saying.
price.
That's what I'm saying.
I sacrificed for the
So
show.
if that's a
That's
$30 bottle, you would have given it a 4?
No, I mean, it's the taste is the
That's basically what
I
you
would
said.
buy it at
If it
$30.
was
Yeah, there you go.
35, if it was 35 or 40, definitely buy it
If
again.
it was under $40, I would buy that bottle.
Yep.
The price
I
isn't
agree.
going to change.
You gotta
our
find
rating.
it first.
Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, that's everything. If I saw that bottle at $70, I'm like, yeah, is it real? No, I think I'll buy something else.
There's other tequilas at that price
Yeah.
point that are really
would be
good.
better.
Yep.
Yeah.
But but it is good on its own.
So yeah,
If,
Yes.
yeah,
Cool.
if it's available and you try it, you won't be disappointed. I don't think you will.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
No.
So.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks everybody for
All right.
coming over and
Yeah.
drinking, trying this
Oh, he's empty.
this special one. But yeah, salud.
Salud. You want a refill? That's gonna cost you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, $5.
$5, $10.